Are we live?
We are live and we are recording.
All right.
Nice.
First ever podcast.
First ever synthetic experience.
The synthetic experience. We'll start with some introductions. Start with Dakota.
What's up?
What's up, Alex?
Hi, I'm Carson.
I'm Max. Greatest life achievement. Playing League of Legends with Wardog while he smoked crack.
Oh my god.
Probably the best thing my life has amounted to so far.
Greatest achievement? Playing Mario 64.
Greatest achievement? I've achieved nothing.
Yeah, nothing to write home about here.
Greatest achievement? I got like 800 gamer score from an achievement once on Xbox Live.
I miss my Xbox Live account.
Dude.
It was like my dad's email and his password, so I couldn't get back to it, and had everything I've ever played.
Mine was like all my mom's information, and like anytime I would go to like buy something on the Xbox Live store, it would be like like it would give her like a notification for it, and she'd be like, "Why are you spending my money when I got like a card for it myself?"
Yeah, like mine, we sold the Xbox, and there's been times where I've like been on someone else's Xbox, and I'm like, damn, I could go check out my shit, and then I just can't log in at all. So I've lost like at least like 3,000 hours worth of game
I feel
experience.
like you're that guy where it's like, yeah, see you online tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last online in 5 years.
Legitimately,
Never online
if-
again.
Do I have you on Xbox?
I think you might.
Do you still have your 360?
Yeah, I do.
Go check it tonight. See like the last, because it's got to be
Yeah.
over like definitely over 1,000.
I think once you hit like a certain like amount, it just says offline.
Aw.
Like I don't think it actually says like
Yeah.
1,000 days ago.
Sometimes when I use my Xbox One, it'll be like, these people were last online like a couple minutes ago, couple hours ago, and then it's like last online 1 year ago, and then the rest are all just like offline.
Yeah.
All right, so we were having this argument yesterday, kind of.
Oh, no.
What do you think's the greater invention, the wheel or electricity?
Probably the wheel.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The wheel is like the basis of everything. Like
That's true. You wouldn't have electricity without the wheel.
You could, though.
well,
We've been
okay,
over this.
what do you use with that electricity that doesn't have wheels?
Computer?
Gears. But like think of it like a car
Yeah.
has wheels.
Okay.
All right.
To be fair,
Done.
only recently electric cars came in.
Yeah.
But still. But like think of the impact of the wheel. Like you wouldn't be able to build anything without the wheel. Like you got your wheelbarrows and your friggin'
That's
like all that stuff. You know they built the pyramids. They had those like
Wheels?
yeah.
That's true.
Pulleys?
What? The pyramid's
Yeah.
one big
Wheels?
triangle,
Yeah.
though.
But imagine if the pyramid was one big sphere.
Oh my god. It wouldn't be called a pyramid then. It'd be the spheramid.
Oh.
But like arguably humans could have survived without electricity, but not without the wheel.
I mean,
I feel like you
probably
definitely...
could've. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there was like thousands of years before a wheel was a thing.
What? Come on, like a
But, like-
circle is like so basic.
But, like,
It's
once-
like
Until you use it, it doesn't exist.
Once you get into like cities, like when
Okay.
people start like getting in cities, like you need a farm, you need wheels.
You don't, though.
Yeah.
No, you just get a horse to like
Drag
dig
a
across.
carriage with wheels.
No, you just drag like the thing to like dig in the ground, plant some seeds. You don't need a carriage. Just carry it yourself.
I don't know.
Saddles on the horse.
Who typed in chat?
Echo Man 16.
God bless straight people.
Welcome to the stream.
Yep. Please
I don't know
follow.
if that's one of my buddies or just someone fucking random.
Yeah, just some random. He pops in on every like stream under talk shows and podcasts just to say
What's
that.
the date today?
The
The 27th? Alright, it's still Pride Month. We're still technically not straight. For branding purposes.
Yeah.
Throw the rainbow filter on the podcast.
Everyone's a little gay on the inside, right, Alex?
Oh.
All right, changing the topic. All right, I was thinking this earlier when we were talking about Xboxes. What's the best Call of Duty game?
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I would argue,
Warfare
like-
2.
Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
gonna
Black
say,
Ops
yeah.
1.
I think Black Ops 1, just because I put way more hours into that game than any other Call of Duty. And, like, I played World at War, and I loved the zombies mode, and then Black Ops just, like, blew that out of the water. It was just, like, amazing.
That's true.
But World at War on PC,
Yeah, true.
I
That's
never played
top
any of them
tier.
on PC.
Modded
I
zombies.
played them all on
Here's
Xbox.
how it went. COD 4, World at War. I'm listing them in like order of good, or
okay.
just in general, kind of. So COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Rest were dog shit.
Yeah, pretty much. My
Black
top,
Ops 4 is decent.
my
That
top
had,
three
a
would be
redeeming
like
quality.
Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. That's my top three.
Yeah, not gonna lie, the only one I actually owned when it came out was Black Ops 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I would, like, rent them from, I think, the Blockbuster.
Oh, Baggins is in the chat. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, the
Who's
chat. You'd go to
watching?
Blockbuster, pay like $10, get it for 7 days, play
Yeah.
the shit out of the game, and return it.
Yeah.
I'd do that with Wii games. I'd get like the most low tier shit you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, yeah, like, absolute shovelware that's, like,
Yeah.
cost the developers, like, a cent to make.
I did that with all my DS games.
Oh, yeah.
Just get them from Blockbuster.
Who are these noobs, bro? Oh, my
You
God.
missed the introduction.
Welcome to the Synthetic Experience. I'm Carson, that's Dakota, that's Alex, and that's the person that the Twitch channel is.
Dakota, would you like to explain the name of the podcast?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Nobody's ready for that
We
yet.
gotta get into it. Alright.
Alright, I'm trying to find other things to talk about here. Anyone in the chat got suggestions? Debates, maybe?
When Call of Duty World at War came out, I was like, I didn't have an Xbox 360 yet. I only had a PS3. And the very first online game I played, I joined a hacked lobby that insta max prestige max leveled me, and I was just like, I don't even want to play this game anymore.
Yeah.
And then I just played zombies.
That happened for me at World at War, but it was the reverse. I got in and they de-leveled me. Like, I played like maybe 10 days and got up to like level 60, and they just de-leveled me to 1 and took everything.
Well,
And that's
Yeah.
when I stopped playing World at War.
I think that happened to my brother. Like, I got the max prestige, and then he got destroyed when he played online. The delay is horrible.
yeah,
Probably
that's
only
true.
like 20 seconds. Max and I go way back, never brought you up, so I guess that says something. Oof.
Ooh,
Yikes.
Both
that cuts
these two have played TDRP.
Yeah,
They
we were like
both on
OG TDRP
Yeah.
players.
it. Yeah. I don't remember what any of your names were on it though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I was Curtis Dongweed
Yeah.
the whole time.
All I know, my voice was a lot higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Probably
me too.
unrecognizable.
That was like...
That was a
prime
while
time.
ago.
They said the delay is horrible. Does he mean microphones? Is it like
maybe.
is it jumping between? Here, toss me the headset. And
Somebody
then
clap.
go to Twitch and then unmute it for me.
Yeah, it has like all the mic monitoring right now through it. Like, not Twitch.
This is gonna echo horribly.
No, they can't hear it.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I think he just means like Twitch delay.
Yeah, probably just because we respond like super late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss the headset back over there.
That's how it be.
Alright, what's the worst argument we've ever had?
There's been a lot of really
need Jake for
stupid
that.
arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he'll
something
be
we
our
need
he'll be
Jake
our,
for.
our next like our first ever guest
Yeah.
on the podcast.
I think Nolette was messaging me. He said he,
He
wants to
wants to
come
join?
on, yeah.
No way. We get him and Jake on, they just feud the whole time.
Oh god. I've never seen someone who hates Jake as much as Josh Nolette. Like, he'd walk up to him in the hallway and just be like, "You're looking ugly today," and then walk past. The only thing he'd say to him, wouldn't even say hi.
Oh god. Have you guys ever kissed?
Of course,
Like, probably every night. Gotta give your homies a good night kiss.
that's true. That's true.
Look at the news here. There's nothing worth talking about.
Dude, what do you mean? Dog the bounty hunter's wife died? That was
Really?
fucking tragic. Yeah.
What?
Big Beth?
Are you kidding me?
No? She's
No,
dead.
that's-
She had
Dude.
throat cancer for like the longest time.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
even know that. All I knew is that on South Park they would always make fun of her for having like massive tits and like nothing else, and that was like her whole personality on the show.
Beth Chapman dead at 51.
Yeah. He was doing like Dogs Most Wanted while she was dying in the hospital. A true sellout. R.I.P. Beth, bro.
Gave such good top.
That's true. That's true.
The Alf actor died.
Will Ferrell.
Jim Carrey.
No, not Elf. Alf.
Oh.
Alien life form.
Like the guy who ate cats.
Isn't Alf the character
maybe?
from Smash? Who's that?
I think so.
What? No.
What?
Alf in Smash.
No.
It's like an Olimar.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different Alf. That's. I think it's like it's a puppet, right?
Yeah. This is Alf.
Oh, that.
You're all addicts.
That's
Shame.
terrible.
I forgot we all hit the.
That's-
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that was a character from Sesame Street.
His whole thing is that he eats cats, I think, or it's dogs.
What?
On Sesame
he
Street?
eats cats.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, bro.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Was this like a show?
Yeah.
I
It's
think
a
it was
older
like
show.
I don't know if it was like Sesame Street, but it was like I think the same like it aired on the same channel.
Oh.
Possibly. I thought it was like an old.
Dude, these mesh pods fucking suck.
I know they do.
Literally hyping them up yesterday.
I was hyping them up.
They work good in everything but the Nova.
Yeah. Like the Novo just can't handle them. It was not made to support it. They were just like, we made mesh pods, so we're gonna put them in everything else.
We didn't have to. It doesn't work, but we could.
Mm-hmm. And it gets money from people.
That's true. We gotta do like the spacer in between.
Oh, did you hear in San Francisco, which is where the Juul headquarters is, they completely banned e-cigarettes.
Yeah, they're
a
banning.
complete ban on them because like the FDA has not been regulating
Yeah.
any form of like e-cigarettes. So they just like I don't know if it's in effect now, but they were like we are just gonna ban them all until the FDA does something.
Yeah, they said.
about
I
it.
think I saw it was like gonna be in effect in 30 days or something like that.
I play
That's
one
kinda
game, League Auto Chess, and Mega Win. You can't relate.
The first game I played, I
Shit
won.
talk.
I destroyed everyone else. The game's too easy. It's like auto chess for kids.
I have not played Auto Chess. I have
You
not
should.
played it
It's
yet.
a good game.
I heard it's good. I heard it's a lot of fun.
Nothing like chess.
Yeah,
Nothing
I know.
Like,
I don't know why
Nothing
they call
like
it
Dota. And so far, there's been like Teamfight Tactics off it, which is the League one. There's Dota Auto Chess. There's a Unity. Not Unity. What's Epic Games? Epic Games has.
Yeah, their Epic Store.
Yeah, they have
The Unreal Engine.
I forget what it's called though, but it's pretty much just auto chess, but it's standalone, and then they have mobile auto chess.
Yeah. Buy the one I told you to get.
Monopoly?
No, kids version like that Monopoly. He says.
Oh, is it still on sale? I can check the Steam store right now.
Man's really gonna pop open Steam. Oh, the summer sale started? Really?
Oh, maybe Monopoly's even cheaper. Oh no, it's on like Monopoly Plus. Is that it?
Yeah. Monopoly Plus. I had that. I got that on PS4. It's actually like a top tier Monopoly. He's just buying it right now.
Should we all get it?
He literally just hit purchase. There it is. Through his PayPal account. There it is. He's pressed the button. He's inputting his
Make sure you
password.
Screen share that to Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll get
Two-factor.
Oh.
Let's see what's going on in the music world. Mick Jagger is dying.
As always.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been dead like forever ago.
Yeah,
You see what he
honestly.
looks like? Oh my god.
He's like a crackhead. Probably more like a heroin addict.
Look at him.
Only
Okay, he's
$2
like
for
a
Monopoly.
There we go.
Oh.
Monopoly's been purchased. Oh, I get fucking points for this?
That's 2019 Steam Grand Prix. What is
it?
this?
Oh my god.
Is it just like
Everyone's corgi.
Alex is a cockatiel, bro?
Yeah, bad choice. I think it's like the winning team gets shit.
Isn't it? Is
So,
it just like buy as much shit as you can and give us
Yeah.
all your money, and whoever spends the most wins?
Yeah, but the
Damn.
thing is, there's way more corgis, so like they win everything. Like if you pick
Jesus
anything else, you're
Christ.
dumb. I'm dumb.
You're losing out on that one mega
Yeah.
time. Don't look at ratings on Monopoly. I'm pretty sure it's absolute dog shit. Let's check this out.
Bro, he just told you not to.
Fuck it.
Mostly negative.
Oh god. Jeez.
It's so bad. Like, I don't even know how to explain, but it's so
Doesn't
bad.
open. Fuck you. No support on this game.
Hi, I bought this game, and for some reason the
This
Steam
game is
version.
for shit.
Oh
Can't
my.
say that word on stream.
Yeah, I.
Dude, fuck Vince. Can't even launch the damn game.
Rip
It's
Vince
not
Fettuccine.
starting. Fix this game. Come on, do not buy this game. It can't even start. Buy Euro Truck Simulator.
I agree.
You don't
with
like
that,
Monopoly? Just get Euro Truck or GTA 5.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same
Essentially
game. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why buy Monopoly when you have business tour online multiplayer?
Yeah,
board
Honestly,
games?
it's like it's actually really fun. It's like a good free. It's like it's totally like designed like a mobile game, but if you're just playing private games, it's literally just Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's good for when my brain turns off and I can't do anything else but fucking click roll dice. Shit kids game.
Oh my god.
Bag fucking sucks at Monopoly. Every time we played, he's came last and just gets shit on. He'll just roll the most
No.
expensive piece off the start.
My
Alex hit a world
God.
record last night, losing in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we had the 59-minute game
Yeah,
afterwards.
for real.
Dobie.
Sup, legend? Debo's in the chat. Hello, hello.
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome. I played once, you fuck.
And you lost.
And Frau did me dirty, so I never played
Yeah.
again.
He gave
Everything
up.
Alex says is so clear.
Nice.
Alex? Damn, that's my old snowball. I don't know, maybe it has some enhancements on it.
He
It's
also
all
might
in
be
the
like the
sock.
closest.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, closest to the mic.
Oh my god.
If you're not sniffing the sock, you're not doing it right.
That's true. How's my feet
here.
smell?
Yeah, these are washed, right?
One of them's the cum sock. Can't tell you which one.
Pop.
I have legitimate pop filters somewhere. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, my snowball came with like these little tiny discs that are like pop filters, but there's no way. There's no way to like actually attach them.
How many people do we have watching right now? Check the Twitch.
I think
Like
it was
5?
around 5, yeah.
Yeah. I think we lost 2.
Oh, it's still 5.
Solid. Solid view count coming in.
Not
yeah.
You know
bad.
what I'll do? I'll just throw this right here so you can just always see the count.
How many views do we need to start getting sponsors?
That's a good
a
question.
lot more than that.
You don't need that much. Brett's friend John, he just streamed constantly for like a year, and like just having like I think it's once you hit a certain number of total views, you can get sponsored. I think he even has a sub button, and he gets like
Yeah, I have a sub button.
yeah. Well, you had fucking like 2,000 views going on
Yeah,
once.
getting to get a sub button, you just need to have an average of 5 or 6, I don't know which it is, viewers per stream.
Yeah.
Like average, it doesn't have like you can have like one stream where it's like 3 and one stream where it's like 10. Like it'll average it out.
It's like nothing.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you
I thought
need to
it'd be,
get
like,
that.
more.
You need to get
Yeah.
that in 2 weeks. Like keep that consistently for 2 weeks, and then they just give you it's affiliate, and then you need an average of 50 viewers for the full partner. Send you some like gamer mints packed with estrogen.
Oh, my favorite. Got the HIT mints.
Oh,
Jesus.
that was a really good one. I felt that throughout my whole body. You just have to put my ad on the corner. What is BBC? I completely missed that. It's okay.
You Google that one, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh. That gets picked up
Jesus.
crisp on
Why?
stream, too.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
horrible.
Instead of backtracking, too.
Oh my god.
Now that's some
Just all this
ASMR.
background noise.
You came here for ASMR, so.
Who's blowing up my phone right now? Oh, it's fucking Snapchat group chat. Up to 149 messages.
My God,
iMessage from Baggins group
Just
chat.
mark him as red.
No, like they just come in constantly. I have like hide alerts on.
Oh.
It just like it still pops up as like I got the message for it, so it gives me the notification. Kind of fucking sucks. Alright, but what was the more tragic death, Etika or Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife?
Honestly, they're both pretty sad. I watched so much Dog the Bounty Hunter
Yeah.
as a kid. Like I watched so much. Like
Beth hits home a little harder.
my mom would like always. What channel was that? A&E or was it something else?
Wasn't that on like
Beth.
TSN?
Beth.
You're definitely going
Or
on
not.
Beth here. Was it on
Not
TSN?
TSN.
No,
OLN,
not
I
TSN.
mean.
What?
OLN.
OLN? Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's where like Survivor Man and shit was, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched
Survivor
Survivor
Man.
Man.
Yeah.
Which one was Bear Grylls?
I never watched.
Yeah, I just watched Survivor Man.
Yeah, same.
Damn.
I
Nah,
watched
Bear,
a lot of Survivor
Bear
Man.
Grylls
Yeah.
definitely trumps Survivor Man.
Nah.
100%.
Nah, not a chance.
Yeah.
Survivor
Well, he has a
Man's way
camera,
better.
Did he
man,
drink his
doesn't
own
count.
piss?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
There was an episode in the desert.
Yeah, he
like,
digs a hole,
Yeah.
pees in it, and then like puts like saran wrap or something.
No, that doesn't count. That's
What do you
better.
mean?
He's
That's an
distilling
actual
it.
skill.
what you're
That's not
supposed
just
to do.
drinking your piss.
No, he put it through. Bear Grylls put it through his sock.
Why?
Still,
That's what a man
That
does.
dehydrates you.
Yeah, that's the negative effect.
No, I don't know.
You let it
The sock
like in the
filters
sun. You
out
let
the
the sun
piss.
evaporate the water out of it,
Yeah.
and then drink the water.
Then you get pure H2O.
Or you're in a pinch. Say, okay, for example, say you're in a cold area. You're not evaporating your piss. You gotta put that bitch through a sock.
If
better
it's cold
options.
enough, you just like eat snow.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
There's like a certain area where you
Find
got
a-
no.
find a river.
It's cold
No
enough.
snow.
It's cold enough for snow, but there's no snow. But it's not hot enough for there to be sun. Where is this
Yeah.
theoretical place?
Alaska in July.
Well, in like 2 months ago.
There was
Nah.
snow, bro.
There's like occasional rain.
Yeah.
Snow.
Let me just stand there with my mouth open, trying
Yeah,
to catch
that's-
the
I'd rather that.
Yeah, you do that, or you just like cup out your hands and go like this.
Just lay down your
Consider-
shirt and like wring it out.
Rainwater
Oh,
is
yeah.
essentially piss.
No.
Are the other
That's, like, the
mics just
cleanest
props? And Mega Bros on the back right is the one. No,
Mega
all of them are.
Bros.
All of the mics
them
are on.
turned
I
on.
have the best mic.
Definitely don't. Mine's
or
definitely highest
maybe,
quality.
or maybe through Twitch, it's only doing
Oh, maybe.
the audio track 1, which would
Maybe.
be.
Toss me the headset.
No, you're streaming through OBS though, aren't you?
They're all
Yeah.
off, bro. Only his is on. Okay, I'm just gonna like reset the stream. I have an idea. It's gonna.
Alright.
Yeah, we all got
Nice
socks.
sock, Mike. You're the one who afforded the pop filter here. We try to
Just
get the
imagine you
voice
throw a
mod
sock
working.
under that though. You get the sock and then the pop filter, and then it's just like.
Probably just wouldn't pick up anymore.
Yeah, honestly, it'd just be like.
Yeah.
Do all that, then also overlay like a digital compressor.
I have like a compressor EQ thing set up, but it kind of makes the mic sound like ass. I think it sounds better just normal.
You have to put a sock on to join the gang.
Fuck. I'm not in the crew.
He's got you now. He's got you there.
Best part, they're all his socks.
No, this
Nah,
one's
it's
mine.
Carson's.
This one's my own. I literally got this sock from a pack just to use as a pop filter. I
Brand
stole
new
it. I
sock.
stole it from my brother's like sock. Like it was a brand new pack of socks, and I saw he had opened it, pulled out a pair, so I just stole one sock. Can't leave your homies high and dry.
Mom found the poop sock.
Mom found the poop sock, dude.
Has anyone actually ever used a cum sock?
I
No.
would never. I don't like.
I know people who have,
McFarlane probably.
Probably.
I would never.
Just
admit to
roasting
that.
him right now. I hope he's not watching.
I'm more of like a target practice fan. I have the garbage can open on the side of the bed. You just gotta shoot it in an arc over. Think about 30.
You're laying in bed and you like shoot it so far forward. It's like the garbage can's like at the feet of your bed. You just shoot it all the way in.
Think about 30 tries. A lot landed on my feet first, but I've mastered it now. We're good now.
Sometimes you get a drop on your toes.
Socks off, house. I think we got the socks on.
I do.
Oh,
have
no,
the
Dakota
socks
does
on.
not.
What?
You're rocking
Ooh,
no
sockless.
socks.
Yeah,
You come in slides?
I wore Crocs. here.
Crocs.
No
Oh, I need a pair of
way.
Crocs.
Yeah.
I went to the outlet mall the other day, and I
Yeah.
walked in the Crocs store. Was gonna buy a pair, but like the smell when you walk in there.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
new plastic.
Yeah, like I
or
walked in and I'm like, I'm gonna vomit. I feel like get me out of this store.
I hate like Crocs are like they're pretty good. I wouldn't wear them, but like just like the smell of them and the feel of them in your hands sometimes is just like
You ever want to eat one?
it's weird.
I feel
No.
like they have a nice.
I feel like they would
Nice
have a
chew
good
to
crunch.
them.
They would definitely have a good crunch.
Like a nice piece of gum. You just keep chewing on it.
Ah.
Like
Oh
infinite.
God. Why?
You probably got dry feet. I'd bust a freshie in them and then slip them on for the moisturizer. Oh my lord.
Baggins legitimately moisturizes. What are you using now, Baggins? What product? Fresh out of the shower.
Fresh out of the poop sock.
Or is it Caesar that moisturizes? One of them fucking fresh out of the shower does it.
I should like definitely like moisturize like my elbows. They get so
Yeah.
dry.
My hands dry out
sometimes.
so much.
I'm fine.
Yeah, like
Oh,
my
fucking
my
dry.
palms especially, and then they get like real callousy, especially at work. It's
I'm
just
good.
like pain.
Honestly,
Don't
it's
need
probably
to
just a
moisturize.
shower at like 200 degrees, so...
Yeah, so, like I'll go in the shower and like I'll stand in the water and like just keep like turning the dials until like I feel like it's singeing my skin.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now we're ready.
This is gonna be like the colorblind thing all over again, where you go to the doctors and you find out that like you don't interpret heat properly.
Yeah, and then it's like you have like 3rd degree burns and they're just like not visible.
It
and
was
they're,
like
developing.
lukewarm, like...
How long in your life did you go not knowing you were colorblind?
like
Dude, how do you even pronounce that? Aphrodite? Aphrodite?
Aphrodite, argan, and pomegranate
Lotion.
full body after shower, and then hand cream. Oh, and their hand cream.
I never use like hand cream or chapstick or anything like that.
I always have
I don't-
chapstick.
yeah, I
on me.
don't,
I
like-
need it.
Okay, wait. Let's settle something here. Was it you who used Vaseline as lube?
Yeah, you gave it to me.
I thought Carson also did. I thought you told me a story where you used it once and you said it worked.
You bought it for me for Secret
Yeah,
Santa.
that was the shea butter
Yeah,
anal Vaseline.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever like did use it, but like we had it, we considered it, and I was just like, I don't like it. Doesn't look like it'll work, but it definitely would. It's lube.
What
It's-
did,
it's
literally
petroleum
lube.
jelly.
What did redacted name use? Was it sunscreen?
The sunscreen hand job.
God, that has to be painful. Like,
Wait. Was it a sunscreen?
I think it was sunscreen, right?
No.
Was that
he-
like-
Like, wasn't it
sunscreen or
like
hand lotion?
spray
he
on?
either got a hand job with it, or he fingered somebody with it.
I
And
can't remember
which
what
one.
it was.
Either one, that's gotta burn.
yeah,
Yeah.
almost definitely.
That's like chemical burns
Yeah.
after. Like,
That's like begging for a yeast infection.
Yeah. Ugh.
Redacted Names got a lot of good stories with women.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
I got a good one.
I used
After the
Crisco?
podcast,
Oh my
I
God.
got a good one.
Isn't Crisco just pure lard?
Give it a Google.
Yeah, I am right now. Crisco shortening.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Cheese.
I feel like butter works better than Vaseline.
Butter?
Yeah.
Uh,
But at that point, just go like
Yeah, but
olive oil or some
the-
shit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Olive
Okay.
oil or vegetable oil, though.
Depends how much money you got.
That's true. You're
I
feeling
don't think there's a real
fancy,
difference. Yeah, you get
romantic
that extra
date.
virgin.
Yeah. Just sprinkle a little extra virgin olive oil on it. Could work. Could work.
Slap a 4-finger swipe on there.
What? No clue what that means. Speaking of swipes, check my Tinder. I've upped my range to 40 kilometers, and now it's only people from fucking the States.
Yeah.
So we just clipped Boston
Yeah.
University.
Boston.
Buffalo?
Or not Boston, Buffalo. Sorry.
Yeah, Niagara
Buffalo,
University.
Niagara University.
Niagara University, you get a lot
I'm not
from.
a gynecologist.
There's also like, I don't know the other ones, like Canisius College or something like that.
Yeah.
It's also near here.
It's like, how far are we from the border?
Like, probably like 35 kilometers.
I
Okay.
thought you could say 35 minutes. I was gonna say we're probably like.
Well, that
20
too.
minutes.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much the same. 30 minutes. I get to my dad's. He lives right on the border.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, from my dad's, it's like a 20-minute drive to the
Oh
border.
yeah. I guess it depends where you're crossing. If you're crossing in the falls, it's probably a little bit shorter, right?
Yeah, but
She's
that's
got
also not
big
like
ass
straight
feet.
line distance. Like you
Yeah.
gotta drive,
Yeah.
right? Because Tinder's just like a radius. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not road distance.
Did you see? Yeah, they added read receipts. You can buy
Yeah.
with Tinder Gold. That's stupid.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you can pay for them, but I don't care if someone just leaves me on red.
Wait,
Like,
you pay?
I've been leaving everyone on
so
red.
wait. You pay to see if other people
Yeah.
left you on red.
yes.
What?
That is like the most dog
Yeah.
shit like concept I've ever heard of in my life.
So does it not tell you like if they leave you on like if they read your?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it just like is the message and
I
that's
feel
it.
like if they just don't reply, you could assume they left you on red.
She won't bite on the foursome.
Yeah, I know. You gotta try harder.
That's true. Who else can I message in here for one?
You got a super like yesterday.
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna say.
Shout out.
Maybe not her. Maybe not her.
Damn, my new video 11 hours ago, 11 views.
Nice.
Wow.
Everyone go
1 view per hour.
slap a like on what's your YouTube
It's
channel name?
Link it.
McAvoy, eh?
Link it in the chat. I should be
How do you
subbed to
spell
him.
it? MCEH
A
or
V
AVOI?
O Y E H.
Oh, I see. I thought you would have done it
Yeah.
like EH Voy. Mac.
Number one
yeah,
Boston fan,
That's not bad.
taking the huge L in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, man.
Dakota losing $20 to them losing in the fucking finals. Stanley
That's why
Cup.
I had to have this picture there. McAvoy just fucking bawling his eyes out on the
Yeah.
ice.
Were they actually crying afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Marchand was balling.
Yeah.
Why'd you be crying? You're still
What do you
making
mean?
like millions
Yeah,
off
but
that.
Yeah, but
lost.
yeah,
You
So?
lost
you got
everything you
so
worked for.
yeah. It's like you got so close, and then you just lose it at the end. And
Nah,
that's
but like the
heartbreaking.
thing is like say you go to like a track and field thing, right?
You finished second.
You finish second, right?
Woohoo.
You get nothing, right?
Well,
You
get a
first
medal.
first place, you get a lot of money.
Yeah,
yeah.
kind
So-
of the same.
In NHL, second place, you're still getting like $30 million.
No, you're
No,
not.
you get like
the highest
Their
$1 million a
contract.
year.
The highest contract is I think right now it's 12.5 million a year.
Really?
Yeah,
What
so
do you,
is that?
you're getting
do
on
you,
average
do you
5
get
million.
more money for winning?
Probably.
That's
Like,
a
if-
good question.
if you're-
I always assumed that, but I've never actually like taken the time.
I
to
think
find
definitely if you're a captain and like you take your team and get the cup, then like if you get traded,
Oh, yeah.
or like next contract renewal, they'll pay you more.
out. Probably. It's like, it definitely like it just opens more doors for you. That's like a guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
You know what also can do that? Your hands.
That's true. They're really good for that.
It's
looking
like
up right here.
Kawhi Leonard with the Raptors. If he leaves, goes somewhere else, he'll be making bank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he going to LA? Didn't he buy a house in LA?
Well, no, I saw this thing today. He got a Nexus to cross the border.
A what? A Nexus?
Yeah, that's like what the card you get if you're
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like
want
the
to cross
fast
the border
pass.
fast. Like there's a separate lane for Nexus, and it's always like clear. You just
Oh.
like, go up, scan. All right, see ya.
Well, because he's also probably just going to party. Like,
Well, yeah, but why? There's only one team in Canada. It's the Raptors. And if he plays in LA, he's probably gonna play the Raptors once, maybe twice. So why is he applying for a Nexus?
Yeah, but don't they like fly to their games like days before to practice and shit?
Yeah, but like if
Yeah.
you're playing 82 games within 8 months, why are you getting a Nexus? Why wouldn't you just just have your normal passport like everyone else? Unless you're in Toronto. Unless
Does the
you're playing in
Nexus
Toronto.
work at like the airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's like the
I thought
fast
it
pass
was
for
just
the
like
airport.
the drive-through,
Yeah.
like border crossing.
Who is Scurvy Balls Lemon?
I don't know, but they just followed me.
Nice bot. Arg. Rigid as a pine plank, I am boarding upon these ships, scallywank, sailing the seas of mediocrity on Twitch TV. So I am bequeathed a follow upon thee. God bless your travels on these tempest seas of Twitch TV. Peace.
Yikes.
Watching some twinks, Dave. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. There you go.
Trade me for yours, Dakota.
See if you could blow an O straight into the camera.
Yeah, the ring like perfectly.
Yeah.
All right, so I looked it up here, and last year the Stanley Cup champion got $3.75 million.
Close.
I miss.
Oh, damn.
I'm hard.
Hell yeah.
The Stanley Cup champion team got $3.75 million, and the Stanley Cup finalist got $2.25 million.
So wait,
That's $1.5
each
million.
or like
No, it's split
to
up
the
with
team?
Yeah, so it's practically nothing for people who are making
yeah.
average of probably six.
Yeah, that's still like an extra 100K.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're like a really low tier team and you win, that's
Or like
probably big for
or
you.
a low tier player even.
Oh,
Like if you're
yeah.
like fourth line defenseman,
Yeah. If you're only making like
Or, like,
$1 million a year.
backup goalie, aka Waterboy, like that's huge money for you.
NFL kickers are the real water boys.
True.
Going
No, they're the
one-
smart
don't-
ones.
don't
No brain
diss
injuries,
kickers, man.
tons of money.
Did you see like they banned being a kicker if you have no toes?
Yeah, I saw that video. It was
What?
like
They
SB,
started
SB Nation.
They started
posted that
hiring
video.
like malformed people that had no toes because it would be like hitting it with a fucking sledgehammer.
Oh
When
yeah,
you
you
Yeah.
could
kicked
just
it.
like punt it. And,
Yeah,
like,
and they had
Yeah.
like they had special no toe shoes, so it was like just a flat at the end.
Oh
So they
my.
just send it flying, and they were
Yeah.
like beating
Yeah.
everyone else in
That's
the
like-
league.
Yeah, because this dude was like he was a kicker in the NFL and he was
Just
crushing
Yeah.
kicks.
Imagine that though, like you get into the NFL, like you have this malformed foot
Yeah.
that you've been living with all your life that you got bullied for. You get into the NFL, start making bank, kicking, and then they just ban you
Yeah.
because you're a fucking
I
Chernobyl
think
child.
there was something about the rule. I think they can give him like prosthetic toes or
Yeah.
something, and then he can kick like for the future. But
He's probably dog shit with his
The
toes.
thing is though, he's probably gonna have to pay for that out of pocket, right?
No, I think they would have
I
given him it.
doubt it. So like, there's 21 players on an NHL roster. So 3.75 million divided by 21 is $178,571.
It's not bad.
It's
That's
like
not bad.
175K for winning the cup,
It's like a free Ferrari.
and for losing
Yeah,
the cup,
true.
you only get like 100K.
Only.
Wow. Still, that's an extra what, 70K ish.
Yeah.
It's not bad for one game. The Bruins are one game away from winning the cup.
I feel like it's not something to cry about.
Well, it's not about the
'Cause-
money. It's
yeah,
just
it's
you
not-
lost.
no one-
It's the
it's not a lot of
crushing
money at all.
defeat.
It's like when you're a kid growing up playing hockey, your goal is to win the Stanley Cup. Well,
My
to make the NHL.
Goal is to make
but-
money.
No.
Well, that's
100%.
rarely.
No.
I mean, like,
players think
you see,
think
like,
about that.
esports players doing, like, CSGO and, like, Fortnite games, and then they come, like, it's, like, them and, like, they're in the finals against, like, this other person, they're, like, an even match, they're both ready to go. If you lose that match, and you're, like, you were there, you trained so hard, you're gonna be, like, you know, like, you're gonna be upset. There's people who visibly, like, rage after
Yeah.
this. It's the same idea, like, for any other sport, except normal sports, you're just actually making bank the whole time.
Fair enough. Some dude we know online that we used to play Rainbow Six with, he's like a big cheat developer guy, and he's one of the only guys that like reliably has a bypass for Fortnite's anti-cheat. So he has like, there's a ton of pros that he could list off right now that are completely cheating in the tournaments that no one knows about because they've gone to him and got the cheats off him to cheat in the tournaments, and he's done it too. Like I think a couple months ago he made 25K just off like a qualifier for like the biggest tournament. He
Yeah.
just cheated his whole way through it, and he's just like he's been making a ton of bank.
Yeah, I
Stop
remember.
fucking
I remember
cheating
hearing
in it.
there was like some Fortnite tournament at. I think it was like at E3 or maybe it was at like a PAX event kind of thing, and like a couple weeks after it happened, they found out like some guy who like moved on like through like 4 different stages was like cheating the whole time, and like they
Probably
gave him
using
like
my
a
buddy's
bunch.
cheat.
They gave him a bunch of prize money just for like his like overall score in
Yeah.
the, like tournament, and they had to like immediately like revoke it when they found
A
out.
lot of the qualifiers now go off of kills. So you have to go by kills. So what people have been doing.
Because otherwise, people just like sit there and just wait it out.
So what they'll do now is they'll kill like, how many can you have in a squad on Fortnite? Is it 4?
4.
Yeah.
They'll kill 3 in the squad. Have the one guy like wait for the one guy to revive them all, and then do the same thing again. Like they'll just
rack
camp
up the
people out, and
kills.
only kill like 3 in this. They'll kill 3 and then just run off. Like I think that's what Tfue was doing for a while. He's just fucking killing 3 and then just running off.
And then leaving FaZe. Running off of FaZe with all of his money.
That whole thing is just brain dead.
Yeah.
Dude, that man was making bank.
He still is.
Yeah, he
Has
definitely
that been
still
settled?
is.
No.
The FaZe and
He did a No Jumper podcast like yesterday. I was watching it last night. Him and what's that? The dude from the Logan Paul podcast.
Oh.
Mike something. If you saw him, you know who he is. But him and Banks did a podcast for like the No Jumper thing, and he said like it's still totally unsettled. He can't even talk about it, like all that shit. But it's like if you like listen to the story, the most they took from him was what, like $60K.
Yeah.
I think they
what
said he
Banks
made
said.
like 15 million in a year.
Like the thing is, like FaZe made that man.
Yeah.
Like he was literally a nobody. Like he was a Twitch affiliate. He was making like probably like a decent amount of money just from streaming. Like I don't think he had sponsors, but he was like getting an okay amount of views. But as soon as he joined FaZe, like he skyrocketed. Like no doubt FaZe like made him almost all the money he has today.
Yeah. But like even if he quits the contract, who's he joining? Like who has a better contract?
Well, he has his own like community.
Yeah,
He
and
just banned himself.
that's the thing.
But
Like
why would he want to just be himself?
Make more
Because
money.
To not be
How do you
affiliated with
make more
FaZe.
money?
because
He doesn't have to give anything away.
following.
If
He
he
saved that
already-
60K.
He already barely has to give anything away, and a lot of his money is coming in from contracts that FaZe gave to him.
But like they take money from that, and the ones he brings in, like his, even if FaZe doesn't have anything to do with it, they still take a cut from it.
They've stated that any contracts he brings in, they take nothing from.
No, I think
No, they showed the contract. And
Yeah,
it was
I
like they take.
No, that was a
Yeah.
contract written a long time ago,
Yeah, I
and
thought
they
Banks said it
quickly
was
changed
only their
it so it's
sponsors.
only FaZe sponsors. It just
Yeah.
wasn't written in, but they weren't taking any of the money.
Also, when we were talking about Fortnite, I got reminded of this. Anyone remember when Rice Gum was caught faking his Fortnite gameplay?
Oh yeah.
What?
He had like
Right
controller
here.
cams, but it was
Yeah,
like,
he had a
way
controller
off.
cam and a face cam. And in the face cam, his hands are up, and on the controller cam, his hands are still on the controller.
Just a delay.
After getting a dub. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Twitch delay.
Yeah, delay between 2 cameras on the same screen.
With Rice Gum, it's like he got caught doing that. He got caught with like the gambling thing. 'Cause he posted like the gambling for underage kids.
Oh yeah.
There was something else he got caught up with.
Dude, Rice Gum's just
Every
a piece of
time,
shit.
he just but like
It's
so
entertaining though, just to
Yeah.
like see like what fuck shit he does next. And
so
it's
many
just, like-
people like do an apology video and that shit happens. He doesn't fucking
Yeah,
care.
he makes a
dude.
video. He's like, dude, like for real, like you guys like really like care about that. Like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make videos. I'm just trying to be myself, and
Yeah.
it's just like okay.
I'm
And
just
then
trying to
people-
make money.
And people like don't care. They're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all right. Who needs apology videos anymore?
Then he just throws
honestly?
like Amazon gift codes at people. He's like,
Yeah.
"Forgive me. Here's like $1,000."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a quick giveaway with our
Fat
our
giveaway.
sponsor CS:GO Gambling. $100 Amazon gift card.
Oh my god.
I've never fucking won a giveaway, dude. I don't know how people do that.
Yeah.
Only giveaway I've ever won was for my Google Home Mini. It was one of those like Gleam.io giveaways.
They were fucking used.
What was
Oh,
it?
the Amazon gift cards.
Oh yeah.
My
You won a
God.
Gleam thing?
Yeah, I got. There was like, I saw like someone had like retweeted on Twitter, and I was like, let's check it out. It had like 8 entrants, and I was like, okay. And it was either for you got to choose between like a Google Home Mini or like the like Amazon Alexa Dot, like the tiny
Yeah.
disc. And I joined it, and I checked back on it a week later, like the day before it was gonna end, and there was like 200 entrants, and I was like, yeah, I'm not winning this. But there was like they picked 5 winners, and I got picked.
I
Damn.
mean, 5 out of 200. That's really good odds.
Yeah, I was like,
And maybe it's because I'm like,
good at it.
like the giveaways I go in was like the Post Malone
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, so
Bentley
it's like
giveaway.
millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, why not just join every giveaway on the
Someone made a
planet?
bot to do that for a while. Like for 2 years, they cause they did some big like presentation on it at some conference, and they set up a bot to enter every like it would scrape Twitter, scrape Instagram, and just look for like giveaways, and it would just enter the bot and everything.
Oh my god.
And like they won a ton of giveaways, but it was all dog shit stuff. Like they got like T-shirts and like
Yeah.
like nothing worth more than like $1,000 total.
The only like giveaways I've won are like NHL ones and Hockey Ultimate Team. Just like enter a bunch of giveaways and get free stuff. That's all I.
Oh yeah, I technically won NHL off a giveaway.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's in the Games for Gold this month anyways.
Yeah.
So
But it's dead anyway.
yeah,
so
no one plays it anymore.
After March, it just dies.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes every year.
I tried playing Chell at DeLuca's the other day. Like, I think I lost 2-1 to Noah Demers.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
is he any good?
DeLuca played against him. Demers lost like 9-2.
Oh, so no, he's not
DeLuca
good.
rolled him. Is DeLuca good at Chell?
He's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's
not
probably
bad,
better than me.
but he rages hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like smashed his controller.
'Cause he said he was in like the top league for Chell at one point.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, just Division 1. It's I was
What were you in? Weren't you like top 100 at the start?
like in the first like month I was in the top 100, and then all year I was pretty much floating in the top like 300 for Xbox, and then I just stopped
Nice.
playing. I have no idea where I am
Yeah.
now.
I've only made like Div 5, Div 4 maybe.
I think I was in Div 1 in October. Right when the game came out. I'm gonna pre-order the next one though.
When do they come out?
Well, okay, so the beta doesn't come out until like September, but you have to pre-order it before like July 15th.
To get into the beta.
Yeah, which is.
And then when does the game come
Well,
out?
no, you can download the beta for like whatever. You don't have to pre-order it. But pre-ordering it
Okay.
before the beta comes out seems like suspect to me. Cause like they
You
make
don't know
You
how
don't
the
know
game
how
is.
it is.
yeah, you don't know what they've shown no game actual like
Yeah,
good gameplay
isn't it
yet.
just like they just showed like kind of like camera moving
Yeah,
around like
they just showed
what is
like
gameplay?
kind of highlights like
Yeah.
a 2-minute video at the NHL Awards, but I'm gonna pre-order it anyways.
Imagine getting
How much
mad
is
at a
pre-order?
video game. Can't believe
Oh, Bagans could definitely relate. Definitely relate. How many mouse buttons do you have left? He'll play and like he slams his mouse on the table and all his mouse buttons will just pop off and go
Yeah,
flying.
when I had the Razer Naga, I would sometimes I would always have to slam it to move it around because my sensor was getting so clogged, and it got to the point where I would have to like actually hit down really hard, and I did it once, and like all the buttons on the side just popped right out. I had to like spend an hour putting them all
Who's
in.
that?
I think that's Zach Redmond.
I didn't even know that.
Someone look him up.
Who?
He's like not even in the NHL.
Yeah, he's in the
He's minor leagues, yeah. Minor leagues.
Got a cute
in the
dog, though.
States.
Is that what he looked like?
Yeah.
Hey,
Boom.
I know that team.
Oh yeah, he's on the Habs there. But yeah,
Habs prospect.
I think no, he's old and garbage.
Oh, not like Paling.
He's 30. Played for Rochester.
So what does he play in?
He said he still
AHL?
can't find one of his buttons.
Literally said
But that's
fucking
the
fly.
AHL. It's like the lower league for the NHL.
Oh, okay. And if you're 30 in there, you're fucked. You're not making
Yeah,
the
you're
NHL.
garbage. But they're still making like decent money. Like you're probably making
100K,
I don't know, 200K -ish.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like a nice like.
That's a good.
That's
rate.
200K and like you're having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
playing a
that's
sport.
that's a good
Yeah.
point. Like in life, because like the NHL, you got to probably put a lot more effort in. Like there's a
Well,
lot more traveling.
No, because in the AHL, you're constantly trying to get up to the next level. So I'd say
Yeah.
you have to try even harder.
Yeah, and
But
once
you're
you're in
not-
the NHL, it's just like you have to just maintain yourself.
Yeah, unless you're a superstar.
I feel like you
yeah,
could
right.
maintain in the AHL as well, though.
You could.
Yeah,
but
there's
most
Just
people
make the
don't.
money.
There's
I feel
some-
like this dude probably is. If you're 30, you know you're not making
There's
it.
lots of
True,
players
yeah.
who are like amazing in the AHL, like they get inducted in the Hall of Fame there, but never could make an impact like in the NHL. level.
Yeah.
Why not? This is just like.
I don't know. It's just
Just
a different
like
game.
A whole other level. Like
How well do you think you could fend in the NHL? If you had to play like
Him?
one game.
What?
Yeah.
And
I'd
they
get
play
destroyed.
Yeah.
differently. They
Quarter
like play
speed of
the game
everyone,
differently.
garbage shot.
yeah.
What's like the
Never
highest
score.
tier of ball hockey?
Well, they actually have like world
They have, like,
championships and
national-
stuff.
yeah.
Like Danny is being scouted by like professional teams.
Isn't he going for Team Sweden?
No, he's playing. Well, he said, or someone told me he was like being scouted by some team in Sweden, but I'm pretty sure he's playing for Team Canada.
He was like a
he's
prospect for
sick.
ice hockey as well, though, wasn't he?
Well,
Yeah, I
like he
think
played.
so.
He played for Welland, yeah.
Wasn't
No,
he like
like-
AAA? Like, or
I'm
no?
not sure, but like
I think someone
he's
was
definitely
telling
better
me.
at ball hockey.
I think he was like being scouted for Team Canada for ice hockey before he got the
I
concussions.
don't know. That's a stretch. Like, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
That's
Wasn't he really good in ice hockey? Like probably one of the best
Maybe.
in Ontario.
I have no idea.
If he only played for Welland, then no.
Frobod, talk about simulation AI. He's getting fucked.
Oh,
with
no.
now. Human beings number one.
Oh no. Mods take care of him. Time him out, Baggins. Time him out.
Oh god.
Speaking of simulation, I watched The Matrix for the first time
I still
a couple
have not
weeks
seen
ago.
It. I've never seen it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I want to watch the
that in,
second
like,
one.
Religion or something.
There's a second
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Mr. Anderson.
yeah. It's actually a pretty good movie,
It's a solid movie.
and it's completely true, 100%. I believe everything.
That life is a simulation.
Life is simulation.
Okay.
Don't give in.
Frobod has entered the realm. Prepare for epic bros. Oh god.
Oh, the simulation, like, I can believe the simulation thing to an extent. Like,
It's a pretty shit story if it is though. Like, it's pretty
Deja
dull.
vu. Deja vu is a glitch in the simulation.
no, that was.
True.
Oh no,
They like roll back the servers.
Yeah.
I didn't explain. This was something we were talking about at university. We had some. Fuck, I was really high, and that's why we thought about it.
Big ant farm for knowledge.
But no, we were having some conversation about something about time. Oh, okay. So everyone's time, like, we're all synced in a different time, right? So right now you could be 40, but I am 20 years behind you time-wise. So this is what I see now, right? So everything I see now is in my time.
But I could right now be like about to die as like an
Yeah.
elderly
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
But you're just seeing
And then-
what I lived before.
So like, for example, it was like things like daylight savings. Like whenever you go back or forward in time, like whenever there's some sort of like glitch, for example, in the time, that's when deja vu happens. Or no, deja vu is, so for example, if I'm 40, right, and you're like 20, I don't know, what would you, 22 years behind, 21, because you're 19. Are you 19?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you'd
Just
be
about.
21 years behind, right?
Doesn't need
So-
to be accurate.
So in your time, I'm here while I'm 18, right?
Yeah.
So if I came back to my house and I was in this room, I would get deja vu because in your timeline,
okay, yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, so it's like
Oh.
you sync up with another.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
syncing times, and that's why deja vu happens.
It's like that end game scene.
there's-
Yeah, you've just
it-
been there in a different
It got
time.
so much more complicated just because I was fried out of my brains that day and everyone else was in the room.
Click's actually a good movie.
Dude,
Click
I
by
really
Adam Sandler.
liked Click.
Click was like his only good movie. Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Oh my god.
Oh my
What did Rose
God.
say?
Deja vu, but
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh.
Click maybe. Dude, I actually blanked out. Like I was gonna say it, but I was like, I need someone else to say it
That's
first.
the video game one, right?
No,
No,
it's a
that's
remote.
Yeah, it's a remote.
Yeah.
You can like go back in time
Oh,
and
yeah.
pause time.
No, I was thinking, what is that? Pixels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never watched Pixels.
I haven't seen it, but that's just what I
It's
thought you were
too
talking
many
about.
Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
They're all similar.
Dude.
Yeah.
We got it to the list of shit to watch at 3 a.m.
Yeah, true. Wally's a good movie too.
Wally's a solid.
Wally
movie.
is a classic.
Yeah.
Like,
Were you here? You were here when we watched Wally, weren't you?
no, I wasn't.
You weren't?
No.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
the
yeah.
only people who watched it was me, Dakota, and who else was awake?
Was anyone awake?
Was Ethan awake? I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
All
Me,
he
you,
knows
and
is
Cass,
Vanessa
I
was
think.
Yeah.
passed.
Vanessa-
Vanessa
was gone.
passed out, Karina passed out, Ethan passed out,
Franco was awake.
Franco
kinda.
just wasn't in his mind. Franco was,
Yeah.
I come downstairs and there's feathers covering the floor.
my
They got
no.
a pillow fight.
Yeah, they
or
had a
something.
fucking pillow fight. They just busted open this feather pillow and
And
it's
there
just
was
covering
magic
Yeah, I
cards
remember-
everywhere
Yeah.
too.
I came over the next day, and like your sister was like, "Why are there feathers all over the basement?" And I was like, "What?"
But like knowing Franco, it probably wasn't a pillow fight. It was just him beating the
Yeah.
shit out of somebody with that pillow. Like there was no fight. It was just him abusing
Yeah.
someone with that. Probably Ethan.
Yeah.
He's got a new one on Netflix. Adam Sandler, a new movie.
Yeah.
Put out
What's it
another
called?
I was thinking of buying a projector and maybe I don't know if I'd hook it up in the basement or try to hook it up in here. Cause like I
There's not a
could.
lot of room in here though.
Well, I
Yeah.
could theoretically take this whole setup out, take the closet out, put a couch here, and a
Yeah,
couch.
this closet does take up a
Yeah.
lot of space.
I'd put a couch along here and a couch along there, and then you could have the projector on that wall.
Oh yeah.
The only problem is it gets hot as balls in here.
Yeah.
Murder mystery. I think I saw the trailer
With that
for that.
sexy MILF lady. Is it Beth?
Beth?
Oh
She was a MILF. I was like the first MILF
the
I've ever
OG.
seen. I don't know, they both kind of look like crackheady.
What?
I mean,
Dog
yeah.
and Beth?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like there's something wrong with both.
What do you think a bounty hunter looks like?
No, but like you gotta consider before about being a bounty hunter.
Smaller
you know,
tits than Beth.
I don't think anyone could have bigger tits than Beth. His jugs were massive.
That is facts.
The one Adam Sandler movie I liked was the one with David Spade. Well, they're all David Spade, but like the one where like they both like he fakes their own deaths. Have you seen that one?
Sounds familiar.
Like Adam Sandler like fakes him and David Spade's death, and then like I don't know because they both have shitty lives. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I watched it on Netflix a couple times. I forget what it's called though. I'll have to
There's
look it
so
up.
many like classic movies I've watched that like I remember nothing about, but I just remember like they were good movies. I like need to go back and like
Yeah.
watch a bunch of those.
a lot of movies lately.
I
I
haven't,
never
like-
fucking watch movies.
Yeah, I never watch movies.
Yeah,
I never watch TV. I never watch anything anymore.
I
think
used to
only
just,
consume,
like,
YouTube.
Just
content.
watch like YouTube shows or not YouTube shows, Netflix shows. Like I watched like How I Met Your Mother a couple times. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's really good. I don't know if any of you have ever
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. The new season just got put on Netflix.
I watched it.
Oh
like,
really?
Yeah.
I watched it for a bit when it was on TV, and I stopped probably after like how many seasons are they at right now?
I think
The
five.
the-
or
I probably
six.
stopped
Do-Over?
after 2.
Dakota, is
3.
that what it's called? The Do-Over?
Yeah, the do-over.
He says
Yeah.
that movie was pretty decent.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's like for an Adam Sandler movie, it's not bad.
Yeah, with Adam Sandler, it's either like dog shit
Jack and
or like
Jack and Jill's the
or,
best
like,
movie ever
a
invented.
timeless classic.
But like yeah, and The Office. Always watching The Office.
Never.
Until
I
2020.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
I've watched maybe one episode. It
so
was
good.
decent,
I
but
tried
like
to get into
I wasn't
it.
that interested.
Watched like the first 3. And
I watched
Yeah.
like a couple seasons like years ago, and then when I went to university, I was just like, I have nothing to watch, so like I binge watched all of South Park, then I went through all of The Office, and then I went through all of The Good Place.
Oh, the Good Place is not bad.
I think their next season is the last one.
University was just
Yeah.
Only what, like 2 or 3?
Yeah,
Three?
they just finished season 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
And
is
then-
that on Netflix or no? I don't think so.
The new season is not on Netflix. It's only 1 and 2 on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched.
But
One for that, like 1 was good. I like the concept of 1, but when it got to like season 2, I didn't really like it as much.
yeah, it got confusing. And then season 3 is like a completely different concept, but it's like still building off of the same idea.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes back to the season 1 format too. Like they go back to like a good place
Yeah.
kind of area. So it's like
I didn't like.
it definitely like builds on the story. Like they kind of needed it
yeah.
to be able to do it with how they ended season 1. But like I still think it was entertaining.
But like spoiler alert, in season 2, I didn't like how like they kept like resetting the Good Place. I don't know.
yeah.
Like every time they would just find out that it's not. They would just
You
reset.
still talking
it.
about The Office?
No, The Good Place.
Should
Have you
watch
seen it?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, child molesters.
I never watched that.
Speaking of child molesters, Zippy Zoom got closed.
Child molesters. Yeah,
You
I
get
saw
drunk
it
at
got
tailgates
closed.
and then go stare at the little kids.
True. That's true. Yeah.
They're right next door.
I was reading like Facebook comments. Apparently, the family like tanks every business they buy. Like Cheeky Monkeys they bought and tanked that.
Oh, seriously? Is Cheeky Monkey still in business?
I think they only had the Niagara Falls one, so the St. Catharines one's still open.
Oh, okay. Damn, that was a classic.
But like
That place smelled like piss, shit, and
Yeah.
sweat, dude.
like Sky Zone is the superior to all those places though.
Cheeky Monkeys is like,
It's a whole nother thing.
yeah.
But like I still say it's like a kid's play place, like that
Yeah.
general
Yeah.
like market.
But like if I was a kid, I'd rather go to Cheeky Monkeys than go to fucking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather go to Sky Zone. Like playing dodgeball on trampolines.
My
Yeah, I was
background
gonna say,
picture.
if I-
That's at Cheeky Monkeys, me and DeLuca. You see, like in the background, it's got the fucking post.
Classic.
Yeah.
That was a great place.
I think the only places like I ever went as a kid for like trips or like entertaining trips kind of thing was like zoos.
Your Zoos was sick. I went
Zoos
all the
was
time.
like god tier. That place is like
honestly so bad though. Like it was great as a kid, but it's honestly
yeah.
so bad.
If you
Yeah.
like just driving by it now and just looking at it,
They
it's
actually,
how is
like,
there anything in there?
They upgraded a lot of their exhibits.
I fucked with the
Really?
Butterfly Conservatory hard.
It's not even called zoos
That's,
anymore.
that's boring.
Dude, I went there
It's
like,
like kind of cool though.
I went
Yeah.
there with Sydney
It's
Bergevin
actually like
when I
it's
was
so
like
nice just
really
there.
young, right? So I was there and like a butterfly landed on my nose, and I didn't know what to do, so I just sat there and cried until it left, dude. It just like landed right on top, and I just started flipping the fuck out.
That
Like,
happened to
like,
me
I
when
was
I
so
went to
young.
I went to Bird Kingdom and like
Bird
they-
shits in your mouth.
there was like they have that massive open area where it's just like they have like the free roam birds and like you can like they like have people there and they like get you to put out your hand to get the birds to land on you. So they were like trying to get me to put my hand out and I was just like shaking. I was like so terrified. Bird finally lands on my finger and I just flipped the fuck out and went like and then like the bird like went like sideways and then like had to like readjust and I felt so bad. I was like I
just
started
went
crying
whipped out
because I
my-
thought I hurt the bird.
Whipped out my cock as a perch.
Oh my god.
Just
The
all
woodpecker
solid.
comes
Oh no! Not the woodpecker.
I love going in the McDonald's playpen smelling pure feet.
What about us? We're smelling straight sock.
Yeah, true.
They're probably clean
Straight
enough.
dirty
This
sock.
is a clean
Enough.
sock. I get a clean one.
I don't really wear those socks. Those are like ones that I just have lying around. Those are like backup socks. I like these better. Tommy socks.
Or just no socks with Crocs.
I don't know. My feet are kind of like bricks. Like they're shaped like a rectangle, right? So like,
flat foot.
yeah, my feet are fucked, dude. I've got like plantar fasciitis or whatever. So like, when I like
Did you ever
fucking-
have orthotics?
Yeah, I have orthotics now. Like they custom molded it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it was so nice. I go up there, the girl's like sucking my toe, putting on the mold on my foot.
It feels so nice
Yeah.
just to get the mold off. And be
Afterwards,
like,
she like gave me like a foot. Like she like cleaned my
Maybe a
feet
foot
off.
job?
Foot. Yeah, I wish. That'd be a great orthotics business. Orthotics and foot jobs. Yeah, like they recorded me like running to like see where my feet were fucking up, and they're like, "Yeah, your feet are awful. They're like, you're fucking destroying your feet." But yeah, like I have like some disease in my foot where the muscle will like ball up and then tear.
Nice.
So like I'll be running and you can just feel like micro tears in the fucking
Oh, God.
the muscle fiber going through your
Nice.
foot.
Get some surgery on that.
You could get a green card for it. So
Yeah.
before we got legalized, I'm like,
I mean, you
I
can
don't
get that
want
for
to.
anything.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've got fibromyalgia.
Yeah, when I went to Alberta, she who shall not be named applied for a green card while I was there, and she literally wrote for like it was literally like a slip of paper like this big that had like fill out like your reason and then like explain, and there was like those only two fields, and then the backside was like all your information. So she fills out all of her information, and then she's like, I don't know what would be believable. She writes anxiety and
Yeah.
like makes up some like BS story, sends it in. 2 weeks later, she had got like a thing back in the mail that just had
Yeah.
the green card.
To
Like,
be
literally
fair-
didn't have to go see anyone, do anything, just wrote a slip,
Yeah.
mailed it out.
She
That was
did
it.
have something wrong with her though.
Oh, yeah,
she'd
definitely.
flip the fuck
Oh,
out
yeah.
sometimes. Like, what a great point in your life.
Oh yeah.
Goes to Alberta with his ex-girlfriend, smokes laced weed.
Dude, that was fucked.
Speaking of laced weed, care to explain the podcast name?
No,
Dakota?
no, bro, not yet.
Not yet. When?
In a future episode.
Alright.
We need things to talk about for the future.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true. What do you think the weed was laced with?
Meth.
Um,
What was the high like?
I had a lot of energy. Like, I have a feel like some people said
Is
it
it
could have been
Cocoa
coke,
Puffs? Yeah.
but like,
Sprinkle a little Coke on the bowl, freebase
'Cause-
it.
like afterward, like after it happened, like the person who got it, like we had texted them and we were like, did you like feel weird at all? I was like, cause I was like gone, and they were like, you were the only person who had my weed, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, is that when homie got butt naked?
Yeah. It may have been. Baggins, were you the one that did bath salts? I have to wait for the response because there's gonna be a slight delay.
Yeah, you can
It's on like 2 milliseconds. I think that's the shortest delay we can do. But there's still like a delay
There's,
from when it gets to the stream.
Yeah, in your Twitch settings, you can change it. I have it set so that it's called like minimal delay. You need like God tier internet, which like you'd be fine.
Yeah, well, not up
And-
here actually, because I'm on some shitty Wi-Fi dongle.
Oh yeah, you're not through Ethernet. Yeah, it was kinda epic.
Yeah.
Epic gamer moment.
He was the one who told me, like, do you know how poppers here is when you put tobacco
Yeah, don't
in
they
weed
call
in a bowl?
poppers or something else in the
In
States?
America? Poppers is like a drug that gay people use. I think it's like similar to like
Don't you like
ecstasy?
have to do it through your butthole?
not. Well, I think you can. You can boof. You can boof anything.
That's
right?
almost true.
But no, like it's some drug that you use, and it's like similar to MDMA, but it relaxes your ass muscles. So like all the gay people
nice.
take it before they party, so they could just have Mandingo fucking slide a 14-inch
Oh my god.
hog.
Poppers,
into them.
poopers loose in your asshole.
Yeah.
He said not really, got big time sick though. Fuck.
You ever done a popper, Baggins? Right up your alley, Pride Month.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm just scrolling through Will and memes right now. Someone put a bag of moldy carrots on
Yeah, I
Kijiji.
saw that.
Oh my god.
What can you even make out of that? Like, why would someone get that?
Yeah, like why?
Just
Yeah.
throw it out at that point.
That would be a great
Oh.
band name, Moldy
Dakota.
Carrots.
My brother
Why is
bought
that
a
off the
Nintendo
podcast,
Switch
dude?
yesterday.
Oh, really?
We were looking on Kijiji, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and I was looking through Facebook Marketplace to try to find one. I typed Nintendo Switch, and there's like one listing for the actual console, and the rest are like all people selling games. And
yeah.
if you like keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, eventually it's like people posting things, just titling it Nintendo Switch, and it's like a basket of like random shit that they're just trying to get rid of. I'm not a fruitcake, bro. The month of AIDS.
The month of AIDS.
Yikes.
Oof.
How much did you buy it for?
So, after looking through all the listings, he was like, honestly, I don't even want to get a used one. I don't want it to be broken. So I just drove him to EB and he got a...
How much
Yeah,
are they
brand
new?
new.
Like $3.99 or?
It was $379, and then after tax, it was like $420 or $430, I think. Yeah.
I remember when I had a Switch. I paid like $600 for that thing, dude.
You had a Switch?
Wow.
The one I bought from Michaela.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Holy shit,
I
dude.
don't know why you would do that.
Well, I don't know. You
That's a
were.
lot
You could have
for-
told me not to. You were there. You were in the car
I'm
when
not
I
gonna
said.
tell you how to live your
when
life.
I said no, I said should I buy her a Switch?
I'm pretty
And
sure I
every-
said like.
And everyone in the car was like, "Yeah, I'd go for it, man. She loved that."
Yeah, I definitely did not say that. I probably just like didn't say anything.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
I think
gonna
it was
tell
more
you
so
not to or
Juliet.
something. Yeah,
She was in on it.
true.
She knew what was coming.
Yeah, and she was on her side.
Yeah, I should have just bought it and been like, we can both use it.
Yeah, let's
Nah.
keep it at your house.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
a lot for like a high school girlfriend. Like,
Hey, I was making bank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
but,
you're
like,
making...
I gotta
bank,
flex
That's
it.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just trying to beat out Belon because he bought Catherine a fucking iPhone X.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go
You
with
bought
that.
some
all
skank a
out.
Switch. We could be playing Mario Party.
Hell yeah, I did.
Fuck.
That was
Should have
a
brought my
big
Switch.
mistake.
We just have like group
Yeah.
Mario Party game with the chat. Oh wait, you can't even do online. Oh no, you can. It's just mini games though.
That was 600 down the bank. What else did I buy? Can't remember. I spent a lot of money on food.
Dude, I spent a lot of money.
Spent 700 in total on Uber Eats. McDonald's
Ooh.
alone in
I thought, and you had a food package, right? Or like
yeah,
a food
and a
plan?
food in
Like
university.
Yeah.
So I had unlimited food. It was all you can eat,
Really?
and I still spent.
Was it good
700.
food? Like-
yeah, it was pretty decent. Yeah.
The
Like,
food
buys
at
McDonald's.
Guelph is really, really good. Like the meal plan, it's not unlimited. It's like you
Pay as you go, kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
No, there's like a basic, like a pro, and then like, I think it's called like the athlete one, which is like loaded with money,
Yeah.
and it's just like, you put like you pay a certain amount and you get on the card like a little bit less than what you put in, but if you use the card at any of the
Discounted?
places, yeah, it's like discounted by like 40%, so it's like definitely worth if you're actually going to use it
Yeah.
all. And like I knew people who got the athlete one and they were completely out like 4 months in.
Jesus.
Like that was fucked.
I think ours is like we paid like 1,000 maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah, it was all you can eat. You
I
could
think
go-
mine was like 4,000, and they split between like money you can use on campus and then money that you can use off campus, and I used up all the off campus for like Domino's deliveries and like stuff like that.
Ours was like you had the unlimited food. You could go whenever you want from like it opened at like 7:30, closed at 10.
Okay.
So you go get as much food as you want, whatever you want. You also had 5 guest passes. So if you bring a friend, you could guest pass them in,
Okay.
and they could get food.
That's actually good.
And then each semester they put $50 on your card to use at like you can use at the convenience store. Like there's at the university center there's like Subway
Yeah.
and a bunch of shit.
The off campus part of mine is what you could do for like the on campus convenience.
Biggest
stores and
scam
that.
though, we had to pay for laundry. The
Oh,
laundry
really?
machines fucking suck.
Dude, literally the year that I went was the year they made laundry free. It
Yeah, fuck you.
was good.
So we like you'd have to load up like the minimum you could load up was like $20 on your card. Laundry costs $1.65.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing was the machine sucked so bad you'd have to do like I had enough clothes where I had to use 2 laundry machines. So you're already like down like $3-4, right?
Yeah.
And I had to wash them like twice, and then I had to dry them 4 times.
Jeez.
So I'd spend like cleaning my clothes was a whole day at fucking Carlton.
There's gotta be like a close laundromat.
Yeah.
But like, is it worth walking there? Like the laundry,
Probably.
each residence has their own laundry.
You're
So
paying-
I would
you're
go
paying
down the
$10.
hall,
Yeah,
down
that's
the
the thing,
elevator into the laundry
It's
room.
in his building versus having to get all your laundry together and taking a bus or like walking all the way.
Yeah, but like.
That laundromat will probably be like 25-50 cents.
Yeah.
Also, wait, you had to use your card for it?
Yeah, we use our
The
card.
way that it worked at Guelph is like all the machines had like the thing you had to put 4 quarters in, and then you would push it in, take it out, and then that's how you would do it. But because it was free, it would just be like you just literally push it in and pull it out. But before you had to use quarters, like you would need change. That would have been
Yeah.
ass.
Everyone just carrying around bags of fucking quarters.
Yeah.
Carlton was wild though. The one day we went to go to Tim's. I think this was like middle of the day. I can't remember. But so we're walking there and then we see caution tape on the stairs, right? And we're like, okay, maybe there's just like maybe something's wet down there, maybe they're doing something. And then I look down, first thing I see is a pool of blood.
Oh yeah, you took
And
a
then-
picture, didn't
yeah.
you?
And then the next thing I see is a cop come up, and I'm like, holy shit, like someone had to get stabbed or something. And then afterwards we saw what happened was some dude who didn't even go to the school was coked out of his brains. And do you know like those glass panels that had like the reinforcement in them? Like the
Oh,
wire
like
in
the
them?
wire.
Yeah.
Oh my
He put his
god.
hand through it.
Oh.
So it like,
Yeah, those like
I have a
sheets
picture
of glass
somewhere.
are so easy to break if you just try to punch it, and if you do, your hand is getting
Yeah.
fucking decimated.
I have a picture of it somewhere, and like the amount of blood that was there, and there's like bloody boot prints going up from like him walking away from it, and like he was in the hospital for a month, I think. So I think it went like right into his artery.
Jesus.
So he was like bleeding out profusely, and they couldn't stop it. But yeah, that was a little fucked. There's a lot of fucked things that happened. We also had the false alarm for a school shooter. That was a fun one.
Oh yeah,
So, like,
and it didn't even notify everyone.
Yeah, it notified like maybe 20% of the people, and like, but everyone knew because word got around pretty fast. And my buddies were still like, they're like, I want Tim Hortons, I'm just gonna go. And like, it was like active shooter on campus, and they just walked out. They just didn't fucking care.
Yeah, if there was like, if I got a message that was like active shooter on campus, I would like just like chill in my room for a bit, peep out the window every once in a while. If people are still walking around outside, safe for me to walk around outside.
There's a picture.
Jesus.
There's a lot more blood than you could even see in there.
Walking down the hall with a paper cut. Is that the caption?
Someone had one hell of a paper
Oh my
See if
lord.
I can pull it up for the camera.
Oh my god. It's
The guy fucking put his hand through. Oh, and like, I don't know what it was about Carleton. Everything would catch on fire. The year before, in another residence, one of the laundry machines started going out of control, caught on fire. The whole laundry room caught on fire, so they had to redo the entire laundry room.
oh my god.
There was like a severe chemical fire, like so much that they wouldn't let people within like a kilometer of
Oh
it
my god.
in one of the labs.
That's fucked.
And like within the first month, they had the hazmat team in because someone spilled like.
Should have done a little snow angel. Just right in the blood pile.
Someone spilled like, is benzene a chemical?
I think so,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Someone spilled like a massive drum of benzene in one of the labs, so like the hazmat had to quarantine the entire area, and that building was shut down for like a week.
I know that, like, while I was at Guelph, Vanessa's building, they had fire alarms going off constantly, and like, it would be at like 1 a.m. and everyone in the building has to evacuate, and then just all chill out in the freezing cold, like especially when it was like snowing and hailing, and like people are just in their pajamas waiting to be let back into their building just to sleep, and like, oh my god, like I couldn't imagine. Like we had our fire alarm go off like a couple times just because like we were vaping like where the smoke detectors are, and the way that it works, like because it was a townhouse. The fire alarms for that is like the fire alarm goes off in your building, the building next to you, the building next to you. It doesn't do any of the other ones.
Okay.
But like it happened at like 2 a.m. where like it went off from like vape, and we're all trying to like fan this thing down. Like we're like someone's definitely gonna knock down our door, especially because like our RA was like 3 doors down. So and like they're connected to one of the buildings almost like. So they could like probably hear that alarm. So like I was like, yeah.
With ours, how it works is you'll set off the smoke alarm in your own room. It'll go off for like 10-15 seconds, and if it's still going off, like if it still detects smoke, it'll set the entire building on fire alarm. So like we've done it a couple times where someone's like vape by accident and they got into it, and it starts going off, and then everyone just starts fucking fanning for their life. And then the chick I was banging set it off with her toaster. You're not supposed to have a toaster in your room, and they bought a toaster and they set it off with a toaster. They also had a crock pot in their room. She like the one day she's like, I'm making lasagna, come have some. And I come in, this bitch has like regular noodles, like bow tie noodles, and she put ragu in it. And she said it was lasagna.
Oh my god.
And then the other day, her roommate was like cooking pasta for all of them, and she ran out of olive oil. They didn't have olive oil left, so she put lube in the pasta as for oil.
What?
And then everyone ate. I didn't because I wasn't in the room at the time, but like all like the chicks ate it. And afterwards, she's like, "Yeah, like I used lube," and like no one even knew. So if you're ever cooking out of oil and you got lube, use it away.
My
Moral
god.
of the story.
Very
We
synthetic.
got John in here now. John's partnered on Twitch
Seven
now,
viewers.
I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a sub button, I think.
Nice.
I think I either am or was subbed at some point. Oh, no. I think we had a deal where he had to beat me in some game and I'd sub. We lost.
Trying like not to hit the mic stand while
Yeah. I have
Should
shock
we
mounts
transition?
downstairs, but I don't know how to hook them up for snowballs. Because shock mounts are usually like for microphone,
Yeah.
like sized.
Yeah, not like
Lights.
a ball
Yeah.
with a thing in the bottom.
When did we start streaming? 12? Have we been streaming for?
Yeah, for quite a while.
Right.
This stream has been live for almost an hour, and I think before we ended the first one,
Probably
because the mic
30,
issue was
40
like
minutes.
30 minutes, yeah.
Right. I think 2 hours is gonna be our cutoff, so we got
Really?
13 minutes left.
Not bad.
Any finishing stories?
Well, I'm just reading this thing right here. Nintendo is considering extending the Switch Online library beyond the NES games. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank the fucking Lord. I don't know, like, Nintendo, they're, like, really good at a lot of the things that they do.
Come on over, Baggins. Come
But,
on.
but for the 3DS, the Wii, Wii U, they had, like, the virtual consoles so you could buy, like, old NES games, old SNES games. And then for the Switch, they were like, yeah, you can only play NES games, and you need to pay for Switch Online for it. And it's like, no one wants to play, like, just NES games. Like, the one good thing they did was they made it so you can, like, play them online with other people, which is, like, a first for Nintendo for their older games, but, like, people have been complaining for so long that it's just
I'm
NES.
considering buying another Switch.
Dude, honestly, like,
I've gotta.
I want to.
I've got to get more Facebook things in though, cause like I have to have a buffer where I have like at least 2 months of rent available
Yeah.
ahead. Like I try to stay over $1,000 always. So like if I'm not finding bugs for a certain period of time, I'll have a buffer to find more.
yeah.
Right? And so far it's worked pretty well. The only payment like that I had to get my mom to cover for was the very first one because I would have had the money at the time, but the
They just hadn't paid out yet.
Facebook uses bug crowd to pay out, and there was a bug where I didn't get paid for 2 weeks, so I got paid like the 1,000 like 3 days
Okay.
afterwards, right?
Yeah. And that was like when you were right out of university too, right?
Yeah.
So
pretty
like,
much.
yeah, you were probably like on nothing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was
That was
running
definitely
low.
me as well.
Yeah. I would have had like, if I didn't buy stupid shit, I would have had so much money by now.
If I would have just used my meal plan and not like Uber Eats, like almost
But
every
there's
night.
there's so many things that I didn't need to upgrade in my computer. So many games I didn't need to buy.
Dude, I know. Every
so
time
many-
I look at like my Steam library, I just like
Yeah.
cringe. I'm like, imagine all this money I could have.
So much food I didn't need to buy. So much like random shit. Like we go to like bars, I wouldn't even be drinking because my fucking stomach's fucked, and I'll just buy like $50 worth of shots for other people. Like
True.
so much weed I didn't need to buy. So many bongs I didn't need to buy. Oh my god. And like the worst part like with computer stuff is most people will like buy new parts and then sell their old ones. I'll buy new parts and give away my old ones. Like I'll just give them to someone to build a computer with.
That like, you know, we both had the same one cooler fan.
Yeah.
The CPU fan. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for I think like $20. I was
The
like,
only thing I sold was my 1050 Ti. And I sold
Oh,
that
yeah.
for like $100.
I was like, suffering from addiction, episode 1.
Yes, that's gonna be the new podcast name, Nicotine Addiction. But yeah, like the only thing I sold was my 1050 Ti. I gave away the cooler. I gave away my Ryzen 5. I gave away
Who'd you give that to?
my buddy at Carlton. I gave away my old motherboard, which is like $100.
Okay.
What else did I give away? I gave away my
I need to.
I had
upgrade my
DDR3
CPU
RAM that I just gave away because I upgraded the DDR4 because you need it for Ryzen. What else did I
Yeah, I think I got DDR4 right off the bat because I was like, I don't want to have to upgrade later.
Yeah.
Like when I first built my computer, I was like, I'm just gonna like, I ended up putting a lot of money into RAM, but like,
But now
I
like
just wanted to like future proof.
that thing's a beast though. When I start like next year, if I go out and take the job in London, first thing I'm buying is I'm upgrading that to a 2080 Ti.
Oh yeah.
I'm
It's
just
gonna
trying
be
to
nice.
beef it, and then I'll probably get like an i9 in there instead of the Ryzen
Yeah, I
7.
have an i5 like 2200K. It's like a really old one. It works wonders for like what I need to do, but like it's starting to get like
Yeah.
a little slow.
Well,
now,
mine
so-
right now is like pretty much top of the line because it's Ryzen 7 2700X, so you could overclock.
Yeah,
So
I
I
just
think-
want to get like an i7 something.
Do you know
like,
how many gigahertz yours is that?
I think it's 2.8 quad.
I think mine's 4.2, and it can go up to 5 if I overclock.
Okay.
Quad or
Quad? No, it's like 8 core. They were like,
Ooh.
I think it's 8 core, technically 16. 8 core, 8 threads.
damn.
Performance, CPU.
Mine's like
8 core is 16 logical processors.
Nice.
So technically 24 core. Well, it's an 8 core. But
no, I think it's just 16 total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's running base speed is 48 megahertz right now.
Mine's like 2.7 and then like 4 with 4 digital.
Yeah. The only thing lacking right now is I only have 2400 millihertz RAM, and Ryzen chews through RAM, so I should upgrade that.
Yeah,
to like
I heard about
3200.
that. I was gonna get a Ryzen just because they're like a really good price
Yeah,
for what they
yeah.
are. But then I was hearing like depending on like the other hardware you have, like it could just like
not be as good,
yeah, it just like it would be a better CPU, but like overall it would just be like either the same with what I have or
I might upgrade to a
little
Threadripper.
better.
Have you seen the Threadrippers yet?
Yeah, the Threadrippers look really nice.
I think like one of them might be like a 32 core, something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't you need like a special motherboard?
I was about to
for
say,
that?
you
like
probably
a different
need a-
CPU slot.
I think the AM4 sockets support it, possibly.
You might need a different core though.
I think they have like a specialty thing because it's like a bigger processor overall.
Threadripper AM4. Oh yeah, apparently I think they're not using Threadripper anymore.
Oh.
Like Ryzen's coming out with like a 3rd gen.
Yeah, didn't they like just announce their new lineup or something a while ago?
I'll probably get one of those actually. Then.
Click that first drop down. What socket is Threadripper?
TR4. Yeah, so I think it's its
Yeah.
own socket.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, isn't it like aren't they like longer
Yeah.
instead of like being like a square? It's like a
Yeah,
rectangle.
so
Yeah.
this one Threadripper, the 2990WX 32 core 64 thread.
Damn.
Honestly,
But
it's kind of a
only
strat.
4.2 gigahertz at the max.
Only.
As one of that's max boost. The base is 3.0.
Yeah, but with 64 digital cores, like 64
But it's
thread.
still running at like a lower clock speed than my current one.
Yeah, but way more cores.
So like let's look at the top of line i9. Would that be the
I think
Probably,
so.
yeah.
no, that's not the top.
Isn't it?
It's
8 core,
definitely
16 thread?
10 core. What's this?
Yeah, Intel doesn't have a lot of like options for like more than 8 cores unless you want to like drop like
Yeah.
your entire bank account.
They have some Intel has some crazy shit. I just can't find it anywhere. I don't know. I'm more like AMD than Intel, so I don't know much about that. Oh, now we have the fucking viewer count
Oh yeah,
out of the
true.
way. Get back in here.
Only got 5 more minutes.
That's true. We have it 4. I think right there will fit.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Setup worked pretty well so far, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe upgrade the camera next time.
Yeah.
Get actual 4 mic mounts
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
instead of 2 on the table. Hook up the TV behind. Oh yeah, I was talking about the projector earlier. So I wanted to get a projector because then we could also bring it to Guelph. Do you think we could put that in the basement? Like, I don't know how much room there is. You said there was like a room down there. Like, wasn't there like a living room, or was that in the other house?
We have a living room, but it's on the main floor. In the basement, it's just you go downstairs and then to the right, like you go down to the bottom and there's a hallway. Then there's a door to the right. That's my room. Straight in front of you is like a closet that you can kind of like walk in, but not really. It's like a medium size. And then there's a laundry room, and I believe there's another room, but if there is, it's like a really small one. Like probably just like a storage kind of room. But my dad actually offered me. It's like one of those projectors that's like a little box like this, and you like put it on the ground here, and it would project it upward
Oh, on the ceiling?
like,
oh,
put it
that. Okay.
all up on the wall like that.
Get it.
And he said like he offered it to me last year, and he's like he said he would want it back in the summer, but like he said I could just take it for like university. So like he'll probably let me take it if I asked him. Get that setup going.
Pretty solid. Hook up the switch to it.
Oh yeah.
I also want to have a projector for like when we have bonfires. I can project it on
I was gonna say a projector outside would be
Yeah,
sweet.
sure.
outside, so we wouldn't have to all go downstairs.
Yeah.
But it'd be
Get a
cool.
That's true.
projector
like
set up outside with VR. Have like stands outside for the lighthouses. Oh my
Yeah.
You
god.
need like a tent, not a tent, but like a
At least
Like
like
one
a
of those-
I know what you
awning
mean.
or awning.
one
Yeah.
of those like I don't know, it's not gazebo, whatever the hell.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And get like the bug net around
Yeah.
it, so that, and just watch the movie like that.
I think I honestly might have one of those.
My dad has tons of them.
He just collects.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
he does like festivals.
yeah.
right?
It's, So he probably, I think he has like 5 or 6 of them.
Jesus. Yeah, we could possibly get that set up.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Pretty good.
The Vive. You have Vive, right? Or Oculus?
Yeah.
Vive. Does it come with stands for mounting the cameras, or do you have to put them somewhere?
You can just
Um,
mount it on anything. Right?
No, I know, but
So-
I've seen like people
It-
have stands for them.
Yeah, so you can buy those stands. I saw them. I was gonna buy some. They're on Amazon for like I think it's $30, and you get both stands, and they're like just like an adjustable tripod. Literally, all it is like it's just what you would put. It's the same screw as a normal tripod mount.
Yeah.
So, like, it comes with these little clamps, so you can screw onto these clamps, and then it's literally just like a chip clip, and you can clip it onto like a shelf kind of thing. That's like it comes with that, and it also comes with an adapter, so that you screw it onto this adapter, and then it's like a ball, so you can get full rotation and like angle it whatever you want, and then the other end is just another one of those, so you would put that in the tripod, and then you can get whatever angle you need.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
But yeah, I was thinking of getting those tripods. It'd be really nice just to like move it anywhere I want.
All right. I think we've hit our mark.
Yeah.
That's probably what, like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
2 hours, I
Something
think.
like that. Yeah.
Podcast?
All right. Podcast is over. Adios.
Adios.
Adios, everyone.
Thanks for watching.